So this time, just for today, just real quick, I wanted to do a little bit more additional sharing on what I found and some theories that I did some digging on as far as the cheats to explain what the cheats could possibly be about for DreamWorks. And the one thing that caught my attention is for this site, I'm using a different one this time, the Steam, the Xbox, and also the Nintendo websites all have different screenshots and different things that you can find. And as you guys saw from last night, you can take a look and see at the trophies and see the trophies are basically the cups where you can compete and try to as part of the single player. But for the cheats, I wanted to do this video today just to share what I think the cheats could possibly be about. And to be open and honest, I haven't played DreamWorks Super Karts, or DreamWorks Super Karts is the last most recent DreamWorks racing game with Shrek and all the different characters. I don't know who else was in that roster and what that roster consisted of, but I found the cheats for Super Karts for DreamWorks for that particular racing game, and it seems like the cheats are probably going to be something similar for DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing, which I'm going to talk about today. And just real quick, I feel like the trailer, just real quick for the trailer predictions, I think we're probably going to get it this week, maybe this Friday, or maybe even possibly next week, because there's just no way they will possibly just drop the trailer November 1st, considering that this game has a November 3rd release date. Because the following week for next week, a couple of days afterwards, we have Halloween for that Tuesday, and then that Wednesday is November 1st. That same week of Halloween is going to be the release date for that Friday for DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. So that's why I feel like we're probably going to get this trailer sometime this week or next week. It seems to be the highest chance and more realistic, unless they end up dropping on Halloween. But I don't know if that's possibly going to end up happening. It'll probably happen between those time frames for the trailer, because some of y'all was asking in the comments. So that was just my last minute final guesses as far as my predictions for this trailer, so some of you guys are asking about it. But I wanted to talk about the cheats, and just real quick, you can't even see it in the screenshots in the Xbox, Nintendo website, and this Steam site that I'm using today for this discussion video. The screenshots are completely different. They don't have the cheats displayed. The Nintendo website has the cheats icon, as you guys saw from last night. I didn't know it just auto switches in between the images for the screenshots for the game, but I guess I'll just let it flow through. But it seems like everything that they have coming for this, and as far as that feature, it only exists on the Nintendo website. You can't see it on the Steam site, and you don't see it also. It's not also displayed. It's missing on the Xbox website. So it seems like there's going to be more than meets the eye for some of the little features that we have. But just real quick, I think the cheats have something to do, just to explain. The cheats are just only the trophy guides or the achievements for the game. I'm saying that because if you go to the Super Karts and look it up, you can look up the cheats for the Super Karts or DreamWorks Super Karts, which was the most recent racing game or kart racing game. I don't know if they came out with any others. I honestly didn't play that game, but I think this feature was pulled from that particular game for Super Karts, and I think they're going to implement it in this game. Now, I'm also thinking, maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe there's a secret character that could have something to do with the cheats, and also telling us how to unlock some of these characters in the rewards. When you look up the Super Karts or the DreamWorks Super Karts unlockables for the cheats, they say the cheats, it tells you what you get for the reward when you complete that certain feat or that certain requirement when you start playing the game. Like come in first place or finish a few races and just different matches, or you finish a match in first place, or maybe do certain things on the track, or just a drupals, or maybe getting like a perfect start at the beginning of a race. Those are going to be the cheats. The cheats are going to display all that different unlockables when it comes to the achievements for the game. That's what I think this cheat sort of feature is going to be. And as far as these characters, just I think some of these characters are going to be locked behind certain challenges, the single player mode for the cups, and then it's just that slight chance that we might have some online unlockables. And then the currency that I just explained to you guys, you could see it in these screenshots. And what I like about this website, I could be able to click on I could download the full size if I want to. I could still zoom in better than what I could last night on this site, because it seems like the Steam site works a little bit better on mobile, on the mobile app, at least for the mobile version for the web browser. But just for those currencies to see in the picture, you can't even see the cheat icon that appeared in the upper right hand corner. It's nowhere to be found. So you can see that sort of feature on the Nintendo website, and you guys can check that out if you want to. But I just wanted to really quickly explain the cheats and just dive into it. But for as far as DLC, I don't think we're going to get anything. Just again, we're not going to get anything. We're just going to max out with 20 characters. And then with that rally pack, that's going to be the end for our updates for DreamWorks. I don't see it being getting all those characters and those newer reps that people want to see. Maybe some of these maybe they might even slide in a secret character behind the cheats and pull what they did from Crash Team Racing, where anybody remember Pensa Penguin? He was a secret character, but you didn't have any other way of unlocking him unless you put in a secret cheat. Maybe we'll probably have one of these characters that could be a secret character. Maybe they'll do something like that. Maybe I'm thinking about it too heavy, where it could be a secret character locked behind an actual cheat that you can put into the game, or some kind of secret requirement, like come in first place in all the cups and you unlock a secret character. It could be something like that. Secret unlockables. Outside of that, I would rather have that over online wins, to be honest. Just some kind of different ways to unlock some of these characters from just playing the game. And then some of the other ones can be unlocked from the garage. But that's all I wanted to really talk about for the cheats. But I wanted to just bring that up. This feature is not new. It's brought from the Super Karts. DreamWorks Super Karts is the same feature. It's a recent feature from that game that was brought into this new game. So that's the cheats in a nutshell, is basically the unlockables or the achievements when you start playing the game, and it'll tell you what you get for the reward. And from completing certain things, it'll probably display more things when it comes to the cheats menu and more.